Stone Ciphers for just having such an amazing vision. 20,000 people in this room are benefiting from a vision that those two individuals had together. So first and foremost, we just want to thank them for sacrificing, so it made it easier for us. The next group we want to definitely thank is Mark and Tammy Smith. They're true leaders, it really taught us how to dream bigger. I know as it was, we always had our dream boards and setting the goals higher, but when you get around those two individuals, you just have to think bigger, and we really appreciate that. And really this accomplishment wasn't just from the two individuals standing here, this was a team sport. So we want to thank all of the associates, from the brand new associate. This month, we can't get into specific names to all of the executive directors. We know there's 55 of you that are here today, so we want to thank all of the executive directors, a part of the organization, and Team Freedom. Just to share with you guys our background, Sean actually worked kitchen and bathroom design while going to college at CSUN. I was attending UCLA, graduated to work as a swim instructor and a waitress while pursuing the performing arts. Sean saw this before I did, performing arts. Sean saw this before I did and came home, tried to explain the whole thing to me. I was not into it at all. And I said, you know, you can go ahead and do that, just don't talk to anybody that I know. And he actually made me sign up. I used my membership. I was very excited about the membership. I attended Las Vegas convention with him as his girlfriend, and I truly got passionate about what this company represented and where they were going, how we could help so many people with the services and the opportunity. So I got started, and he had already ruined my warm market for the 2 years that I wasn't in the business. So I did what I could, but very excited because this business, you know, 4 years ago, we were actually living in a 400 square foot garage. And my family thought I was crazy, from downsizing from middle class America really to living in a garage with my boyfriend. And we didn't really care. You know, I said at the banquet, really don't apologize for the process. Be proud of where you are. It's a part of your journey. It's a part of your story. And we would be going home to this garage and, you know, sharing this opportunity with people, and, you know, this opportunity of a lifetime. And so it's not your current circumstance. That's not your reality. So don't tell yourself that it is. It's just a situation that you're in right now. And so embrace the process. Just to the couples that are out there, you know, we actually worked separately before being married, and we actually have slowed down to speed up. This isn't a 50-50 thing for couples that are actually working the business together. What we realize, it's 100 and 100. A lot of people always look at each other and say, well, what aren't you doing? What can you do? But we saw a huge growth in our business when we just looked within and said, what can I do better for us? And so this is 100% and 100%. There you get 200%, not 50-50. And so you can accomplish more. So I encourage your spouses, if you are working it together, to see what you can do better. In the beginning of this year, 2009, this was a year to stretch ourselves and others, the potential to use it. We focused on recruiting and team building. We recruit 2 to 4 people a month. That's it. Players could qualify. We really focus on servant leadership and teaching that to the organization. And in the name itself, servant leadership, we serve first. We truly serve those that join the organization, then we lead second. This business really is about a lot of people doing a little, guys, and I want to finish up with really be stubborn about your success. Have the phrase in your mind, I will until.
I just got to mention a couple of quick things as our time here is short. I earned a 6-figure ring about 5 years ago, and that was of my doing. Lauren was actually not doing the business, but this $250,000 ring is definitely of her doing, so I have so much respect for your work ethic and everything that you do, and I thank you for your patience with me and for incredible work ethic. I want to touch on a couple of things. It gets to a point where you get to a point of survival in your business. And I learned one thing about success is that you don't achieve success in survival. It's a whole different level in your business. And so in order to get from survival to success, you got to find a source of motivation. And my source of motivation is my grandfather. He was in the Holocaust. His wife, children, grandparents, his entire family was killed. And he lived in the forest for 2 years. He escaped the ghetto. He got shot at twice in the neck and the stomach. And he told me stories about this every single day. And so for me, my grandfather survived so I can be alive today. So who am I to not go out there and pursue my best potential with what my ancestry went through. And I know some of you have gone through some amazing things, so you gotta have an enemy in this business. You gotta find something that's gonna piss you off, that's gonna get you up early in the morning, that's gonna keep you moving, that's gonna keep you working. And for me, it's my grandfather. Also, my father was not supportive, and it got to the point where he became supportive, and I said, Dad, please don't become supportive. Please don't tell me you support me in this, because you're the reason why I'm out there every single day hitting this hard to prove that you are wrong. Also, it's not about just achieving time freedom and financial freedom, but mind freedom, because once you free your mind, you become lightweight and you can run fast. You can achieve anything you would like to achieve, but you gotta free your mind first. What we focus on is step 1 and step 2. Step 1, getting junior associates to senior associates. So once we get into senior associate, we help those people go manager. Step 1, step 2. Some of you are on step 256. I encourage you to come back to step 1 and step 2, and that's how you'll get massive growth in your business. John D. Rockefeller once said, I had no ambition to make a fortune. Mere money has never been my goal. I had an ambition to build. And folks, my ambition is to build. My ambition is to build prepaid legal, to completely shift the legal industry in America. And you know, I look up the word challenge, and some of you are having problems in your life. You got to change that word problem into a challenge. And here's what challenge is. A challenge is something that's by its nature or character serves as a call to battle. Now, when you approach a challenge in your life, don't just retreat, because some of you are retreating away from your challenges. You just gotta attack that challenge. And you know what, when you're in a time of war, you only sleep enough to be awake. You only eat enough to stay alive. And for me, this is war. This is war against injustice. And so when you promote Oklahoma City here in the next few months, I encourage you to be the instigator in people's lives. Get them mad, get them angry, so they can find out why they need to be there. Also, we give people insight, not just sight, because most people have sight. It's our job to give them insight. And with that, we truly appreciate you, and we'll see you all at the $500,000 ring. Take care and take charge.
Please welcome $100,000 ringer from Colorado, John Chapman.